Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever you are watching this, know that I appreciate you. It is I, Coach Jay, otherwise known as Jatana Robinson, and I am on here to explain what it is that I do. And let me say this before I get started. I do have a 9-to-5 job, or should I say 7 to 3. I have a regular job, and I'm okay with that. And I'm putting that out there because so many other people in the arena that I'm in, as far as being a coach and a mentor and a speaker, would have you think that they don't have regular 9-to-5s. And that's okay that they portray themselves that way. There's nothing wrong with that. However, because I am one that is so much about being transparent as much as possible, I don't have a problem letting people know that I do have a regular, job. My hours are a little, I won't even say unorthodox, because there are so many that work the shift that I work, but they're not 9-to-5, they're 7 to 3, like I said. But the question has been asked what I do as a coach, mentor, and speaker, and so that's what this video is really about, to explain that. So as a coach, I am a life coach and a writing coach. And yes, I wear a lot of hats, some of them a little bit better than others, and some that I just take off because I need to take a break from it. And I sometimes take them all off just to get a full break. But as a coach, I'm a life coach, a spiritual life coach, and a writing coach. So as a coach, my job is to assist you in figuring out who you are, or help you answer the question of who you are and what your purpose is. That's as a spiritual life coach. As a writing coach, my purpose is to draw out of you the book that's deep in you and you don't know how to get it written, or where to start. That's what my course, The Basics of Writing Your First Book, is all about. As a mentor, that is self-explanatory, I think, because most people know what mentors do. Mentors are examples of what it is that you are aspiring to be, or examples of a great work ethic, or they are support to you as you are on your journey, or all three of those things. As a speaker, I speak on a faith platform. That is my foundation, faith. That is my concentration, faith. I am a God girl, as little Miss Nicole Walter says. She's a God girl. I'm a God girl. I'm all about the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. And that does not mean that I don't or I won't assist others of a different faith. It just means that that's my personal preference. That is who I believe in. That is who I worship. That is who I give all the glory to. I am a God girl. But so with that said, that being my platform, my specific, the faith platform is the general. My specific is speaking on not just how I overcame certain things in life, certain trials and tribulations, but even more specifically, how I am a survivor of an addicted parent. I grew up in a household with only my mother. My father was not a major part of my upbringing. And my mother was an addict of various substances at various times throughout my childhood and even into my adulthood. So I speak to how I survived that. The book that I have coming up, which I've already started and is basically my autobiography, will be about that, surviving my mother's addictions. And it's not to bash my mother, it's not to bash any addict, but it is to speak to that specific topic from my point of view so that others may understand. Others, being the addicts, understand what it looks like from the child's point of view, but also to assist the child in knowing that they are not alone and that there is a way out of that. There is a way to deal with that. I don't want to say cope, because coping is just like putting a Band-Aid on a stab wound, and that's not what I want you to think that this takes. A stab wound takes stitches. It takes time to heal, and sometimes that healing is painful, and that's what it is like for me. That's what it was like for me to be the child of an addict. So I speak to that specifically. Again, my foundation is faith. So I talk about how I got through all of that in faith, by faith. And that is kind of what my book is about, which is actually a compilation of faith testimonies. But my book of testimonies, Faith at Work, is a compilation of how various people that I connected with have survived their different trials and tribulations by faith, in faith. So that is what I do. So as a life coach, I guide. As a mentor, I support. And as a speaker, I am all about faith. So with that, peace and blessings. Remember to walk in your purpose and know that I appreciate you.